Hey guys, welcome back. And no, I know what you're thinking. This is not that's not the green screen. There is a Moonbreon on the screen here. We finally got it. If you didn't watch that video, and you somehow avoid all spoilers, all the posts, all the messages in the Discord, then you're gonna want to watch the video, the opening, the final Moonbreon hunt live stream. The VOD is up. It is available. There'll be a link down below. It'll be the first link, and as well as up above my head here when I do my finger wag. That's how I know how to insert it. But yeah, we did it. Probably the best of the openings, and even if you exclude the fact that we did get the Umbreon, VMAX, Alt Art, we're gonna go through what I got. My apologies that my voice is a little raspy. We got a little head cold. No big deal, guys. I'm gonna survive. We'll be all right. We're gonna do the usual breakdown here. We're going to sleeve these bad boys up, check them off, and then stick them in the binder at the end of the video here. But that's pretty much it. We're gonna go through the hits. I'd like to first thank every single one of you mad lads that tuned in for the previous openings, the video openings, and then the 9-part live streams where we finally hit this thing. I'd just like to say, without you guys watching the videos, tuning into the live streams, slamming me with Twitch primes galore, all that stuff, we wouldn't have pulled it. I would never in a million years advise anyone to or myself open that many packs, but we were having fun. The cost is drastically reduced through ad revenue, the super chats, the Twitch primes, all of that stuff. Much appreciated, guys. I must say it's bittersweet. I know a lot of people are saying that I almost cried when I pulled it, and to that I say maybe I did. All right, let's get into this, and then we'll get a few talking points to get through, I guess. So we got 2 cards that I needed. Again, we opened 300 packs. We went into big boy overtime, which is what I like to call the old 1,000 like on the live stream bonus round. We have baby overtime and then big boy overtime. We hit big boy overtime again. You guys are absolutely awesome. The chat went absolutely wild when it happened. It was surreal. It was surreal. It was a long time coming. I don't know how we didn't hit it until then. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh my God, it's so hard to pull." Well, it's probably, there's a lot of people that have taken a large sample size of packs, and they seem to think that it's like 1 in 1,600 packs in order to pull one of these bad boys. That seems realistic. So it took actually 3,711 packs on the channel here, all recorded on the channel. If you really want to fish back and look, I'm talking like all the mixed pack products, all the booster boxes when the set originally came out. So booster boxes on like the second wave or whatever when that came out, ETBs, the live streams, all of it combined, 3,711 packs. But we did it. We got them. There he is. All right. And then the Gyarados Full Art. We also needed one of those. So is the Gyarados Full Art hard to get? Is it expensive? No, it's not. But we didn't have one until now. We got that pretty early on. That's pretty awesome. So we got the Moonbreon. We'll put I guess all the alt arts out together here. So as usual, we're gonna do the breakdown. And this was an absolute insane live stream, insane batch of packs. Maybe we'll put the Moonbreon off to the side. We'll take the thumbnail together, guys, too. All right, so we have all the alt arts here. 7 alt arts in total, 3V max and 4V. Pretty wild. For 300 packs, that is way better than average. Also the alt arts that we didn't get, the Evolutions, the Dragonite, the Moonbreon, of course, but like the Glaceon VMAX, the Leafeon VMAX are also pretty juicy. Duraludon V, not that expensive, not that popular. Still an awesome looking card. Kind of reminds me, probably should have been trainer gallery of some kind, but it wasn't. It was an alt art in this set. We hit 1 secret rare, only 1 secret rare in this opening. Again, that's not like a usual. That's not like the secret rares are really hard to pull or anything like that. It just happened that we only hit 1 of them. Also, it's shiny as crap, and it's crapping all over your eyeballs right now. My apologies for that. I think I need to adjust some lighting here to make it a little bit less aggressive on the Desmat area, but that's for another day. for now. Just don't look at that part of your screen. It'll be all right. All right, Rainbow Babies, the hyper rares, if you will. We got 3 Pokemon and a trainer, a Raihan. The trees, man, I don't know how many of these trees I've pulled. We never ended up pulling the Umbreon or the Treequaza, not the Treequaza, but the Rayquaza, hyper rare. We did get a Sylveon VMAX, which is pretty sweet. The Raihan, I was missing that for the longest time, but now we have 2 of them at least. I don't know if I pulled if that's the 3rd one that I pulled or not, but all right, next we have full arts galore. 9 full arts, which is pretty sick. We got some pretty good ones. Man, this Volcarona, I don't know how many copies of this thing I have, but it's a lot. I think I might have 4 spares at the moment. We hit that bad boy a lot. Vaporeon, very cool. So here, you want to hit the evolutions. We got the Espeon V. We got the Lycanroc looking Poochie Rific, the Garbodor V, and the Copycat Full Art. So 8 Pokemon and 1 trainer in the old Full Art department, which is pretty crazy. Man, this was definitely the most insane of the openings. I think even if we didn't take Moonbreon into consideration here, I think this was still the best opening if we just didn't pull a Moonbreon whatsoever. And then we got V's. We got V's for days. 28 V's and 22 V Maxes. Very, very cool. Some Flareons there, Vaporeons. We got a whole whack of I thought there was 4 Espeon V Maxes, but I guess only 3. Hit quite a few of those. 3 Sylveon V Maxes. We got Lycanrocs for days. I guess 4 Lycanrocs. Why not? Garbodor for Billy. Rayquaza and a couple PS5s. Everybody loves their PS5s. You got to love them. You got to hate them. All right. Everyone's favorite part, the math. We're going to do the math here. We got 71 hits total. Anything that's a V or better, I'm considering a hit. We got 300 packs opened in total. We kept going after I pulled the Moonbreon for a little bit. In the final big boy overtime packs, we ended up getting the Glaceon VMAX, which is pretty cool. Sort of like compensates for the fact that we were opening packs when we probably should have just pulled this one and cut it off. But you know what? We had the packs here. I had to see if there was... Can you imagine if there was another Moonbreon just hiding in those packs? Can you imagine? All right. 71 hits, 300 packs. 71 divided by 300 is a 0.24, aka 24% of the packs had a V or better in them, which again is well above average. Booster boxes, you'll see you get like 1 in 5 or 1 in 6 packs will get a hit. So anywhere between like 0.17 and 0.2, 17 to 20% of your packs will have hits in them. Some boxes are pretty terrible. You get up with like 6, sometimes 7, 6 or 7 hits per Evolving Skies booster box, from what I can recall. Feel free to correct me on that if it's a little bit drastic. Yes, you're going to have outliers that are better or worse than that, but from what I've seen, I recall 6 or 7 hits per box. So if we want to do some imaginary, again, I think the pull rates are the same, whether they're loose packs or whether they are in booster boxes, tins, promo boxes, pretty much anything it's going to equal out to the same pull rates. Just they're going to be a little bit more volatile when they're ones like this. Like these are from Divergent and mini tins, so the packs can be all over the place. You might hit a bunch of good stuff in a row, you might hit nothing. It's the Wild West of Pokemon openings, and especially when you have smaller sample sizes, weird things can happen. You can hit back to back. We hit back to back Flareon VMAXs, which there's a lot of VMAXs in the set. You shouldn't be hitting those back to back packs, but we did. The packs were kind of mixed around. They're from different products. They probably not even necessarily in order of any kind. But yeah, also, I guess we had, I think we had an Arctivish. One of the Arctivish Vs was shifted. And then also the Leafeon here. I'll have to put this bad boy. I don't know if it might not show on the camera. It's kind of hard to notice. Very noticeable in person. But for whatever reason, the camera doesn't really want to show it. But he's got like all kinds of green stuff all over his face. I'll put some photos up of that. And I might do an auction for that. So with the weird misprint stuff, I'm always kind of weird about pricing it out. So I feel like an auction might be a good option for that boy. Just so it ends up being a fair price. People can bid on it, whatever they want to bid on it. and then whoever wins it wins it, and that way there's no argument, or there's no like guessing what something should or should not be worth. But yeah, 36.24, 8.64 hits per 36 packs in the opening that we did. Pretty sweet nasty. We got the Moonbreon. We did it, guys. Thanks for being there. Let's get into the checklist. The checklist is getting awfully small. We're doing good here. We got the Gyarados. We got the Moonbreon. We only achieved 2 missing cards from that opening, unfortunately, but it's okay. It's gonna be all right. Adam has the Rainbow Umbreon VMAX for me, so we got that guy already in the bag, and I'll work out either if I can't find some trades for the other 4 missing cards, and then I'll pick them up as singles, and then we'll have to do a little update, maybe in one of the Monday streams, a little update, finishing off the binder once and for all. That is a retirement from Evolving Skies on my part. I know we're not gonna look at the Treequaza. It's just gonna have to be a single. We're done. We're guys. We're done. All right, let's get into loading this Moonbreon into the binder, the ceremony, if you will. All right, the moment we've all been waiting for, the moment I've been waiting for, at least. I don't know about you guys, but we're gonna go through the binder here. Not for the last time. Once we get the other singles, then we'll be definitely doing that once more with the complete binder. But yeah, pretty awesome. Appreciate everyone that partook. You guys you're the best, the absolute best. Every single one of you that participated, whether you could make it to every single one or not, whether you watched it later on, if you couldn't make it to the actual live streams, every single bit of it is appreciated. And this is a chunky binder. This is a nightmare of a set to complete. And I don't know if anyone has personally opened their own packs in order to complete this thing, but would not advise. Would absolutely not advise. The amount of time and effort, well, I mean, the funds to do it is one thing, but also the time and effort to make it even slightly affordable, even with packs that are at a good price, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. I'm really, really glad that it was exciting as it was throughout the entire thing, but also very relieved that I don't have to like break down some more product, try to find some more deals on packs so that I'm not paying $300+ for booster boxes. All right, Gyarados is going in here first. Where's he at? Right here, next to the Moth. Very cool. 171. We got the Gyarados to finish out that page. Whew, feels good. Last full art that we needed. I'll have to go through and see if there are any of the other alt arts and stuff like that, full arts that we pulled, are like slight condition improvements. I should actually pick up a Golurk. This one he's real skinny on the right side. I know he's not very expensive, so I might replace that copy. I think that's the only one in the binder that really kind of bothers me a little bit, but yeah, other than that, the rest of them looking pretty good, although there are quite a few cards in here that we've pulled multiple copies of. So, I mean, beyond that, 203. What number is the Moonbreon? 215. We're going right in here. I guess because we're missing the going right next to the Garbodor. We don't have the Umbreon Hyper Rare yet, but there it is, guys. There's the Umbreon. 215 right next to Garbodor. Right next to the Rainbow Garbage. Beautiful. I'm so happy that it's actually like a good copy. It is a little thin on the left hand side here. The back is like perfectly centered, but this is just great. This is perfect binder material. We don't have to feel bad about it being a black label that will never be in a black label case or anything like that. Very happy with the way that it turned out. No dents or damage. I was a little bit concerned that we were gonna end up with some wild damage on it, or just like sliced up into a million pieces when it finally came out. And just like for the sake of it being a nice copy in the binder, happy with that. All right, Awesome. So, I guess little reminders for you guys. If you haven't already, if you're looking at Paldea Evolved, make sure you make your pre-order from psapikachu.com. It seems like the initial release is going to be a little bit limited. So if you are planning on opening stuff at release time, you're going to want to place a pre-order at some point. I mean, you don't have to do it while there's still lots available for pre-order, but I would suggest at some point before they run out, if you're not keeping an eye on it, set it and forget it. If you're in Canada, dosecards.ca, code rattle5 for 5% off. psapikachu.com already has the cheapest price that you're going to get, already baked into the price. That's just how they do things now. So other than that, what else? The hats. So hats, payments need to be made by next Tuesday, the 9th, May 9th. All payments need to be made. The order date deadline was already passed for placing your orders. You can still place an order. It's just not guaranteed that you're going to get it at any point in time. You can probably sneak some in if anyone kind of wasn't around or missed out on that deadline. If you jam it through and you make the payment right away, you're probably all right. But again, the payment hard deadline next Tuesday, so I can get the hats ordered, because they can take a little while to get made up. They're custom made, so there's that. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you, every single one of you. Next Tuesday, maybe I'll do a poll or something. Not sure what we're gonna open, but you guys seem to be loving it. I'm loving it. So for the foreseeable future, on Tuesdays we'll have some sort of sweet nasty openings. The Paldea Evolved stuff, I know I got my booster boxes on lockdown. I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna try my best to have them here by release day. We'll do a mega stream, same thing, where I'll probably open 3 cases, and we'll see if we can't complete the set or come very close to doing so. But yeah, I'm excited for that. It's a while out at this point, but stick around for that. Join the Discord. See you guys next time. Bye.